Back at you with another college football stream. It's either I do this or I stay depressed. Stay bottled up, and we know we don't need that. So, we're just sitting here, show the progress that we made. We haven't made any progress, but I still want to update everybody on what's been going on. We will get this first part of the acquire packed in the marketplace tomorrow. We still need to get 250 yards. As for the regular season head-to-head, we need to win one game to make playoffs. If we lose this game, we don't make playoffs. We've been on a 2-game losing streak after starting 4-0. We've had inconsistent offensive performance from either the quarterback or the running game. It's never been synchronized for both so far in this run. So, we need to clean that shit up right now. Whatever the hell's about to happen, it's about to happen. This is college football. If anybody's watching, how's their day? How's their night so far? Did y'all have anything good to eat for dinner? Let me hear about your day. Let me hear about your life.
The Wolverines will put total leather and will get started.
They're playing in Georgia. That's not exactly good. So this is the Georgia team at Miami. Oh. Another type of quarterback I struggle with. I love it.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop.
Let's go with that.
Right here. That usually equals a first down every couple of carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Come on, are you going to run the play or not? Oh my god. Dude.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
A nice job by the defense there,
trying to get some offense here.
Smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the
passing
passing
game
in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
We got to
and
come
nice
with pressure.
Bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It'll be third and short.
That or we
33.
break it off here. Here we're going to break it off. Oh.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense.
Well, I New England Patrioted myself.
Their job fitting that.
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on.
Come on, snap the fucking ball.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They're going to ride this running back. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Are we really doing this?
Looking to pass on second down. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Honestly,
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
this is so ridiculous.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their 1st drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
This is so fucking annoying. Like, he's milking all the damn clock with that stupid fake audible shit. And he comes across.
Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire 1st quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
All right, we're pissed off, but we need a score here.
To boot this one away.
You guys ever get an M&M stuck in your
Fielded
teeth?
in the end zone, it's
Annoying, right?
Johnson.
That's really what I'm dealing with.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Alright, let's see what this dickhead's doing.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Back to throw, it's Card. Looking left. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be...
Alright, that might have been the worst.
That's the thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can
For the
hang
clearance,
some
I
of
think
these
I've seen it in
intended
call.
targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
That's crazy.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. Gives him the big stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, the ground game.
Tight ends, give me the hole.
1 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get
Like,
much
why?
here, but, you clearly want to always
What is there to gain?
run the football, be
I'm not even
consistent,
trying to
make that
block your
defense
guy when you're
miss.
sliding on a formation. Like, really?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he was...
I don't even care if he's got a big phone king, and I'm pissed off at that.
47-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Alright, they're still going to play that look, so I'm probably going to get see more safety / linebacker high blitzes here. So,
On 2nd down, looking again
you
to
take
throw.
stuff like that, go underneath.
In the middle, it's
If they give us something, they give us something. If they
Stop
don't,
after making the catch.
gotta be
And
smart.
I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide
Why
receiver
not?
running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
A 3rd and long coming up here. And that's
Okay.
incomplete. A defender
99 overall does not do
knocked the ball
shit.
to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Fantastic footnote there.
This is a point where you just gotta
Fuck
be
this
able to
guy,
focus.
I'm going for it.
Triple down in distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
And of course,
What a
quarterback
snag
sucks
by the
fucking.
defense. No
Oh
real
my
chance
God.
on the return, but they've got it at the
If we
34.
had an adequate level to disclaim this man sucking, he would be a prostitute in Vietnam that all these war movies are talking about in the 70s and 80s. That's exactly how much Card sucks at being my quarterback. I have no idea why. I don't play Cam Rising despite him being a 97 overall. Because at least he knows how to fucking move the ball. Golly.
Get much on first down
And then we can't do the running game because quarterback shit in the bed.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice defensive
Sauce,
play
good
to get a
deflection,
hand in there
but
and
pick
knock it
ball.
away.
Third and long situations
Good Lord.
are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other
Alright, this is
way.
going to be one of those. Whoa! Called the flag! Fair catch signal. And he hit me. Why is there no
Guys, here come
flag?
those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Are you
Well,
kidding?
they had that last drive moving a little bit.
I'm
David,
sorry, but
then the mistake
are you kidding?
just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay
Like,
aggressive.
there's no way.
I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Oh my god!
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously
You know, why not
right now.
do that?
Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete.
You know, shit, he's cold. Has he never been hot?
On it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation.
And of course,
Lucky that one hit the
feedback
ground.
sucks.
They stopped him after a short
Yeah.
game. We just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this.
We make it a
big
quarterback change at the start of the second
down. And the
half.
returner is stopped.
Hudson Card is no longer a quarterback. Cam Rising has done great things for this football team at times. He's had his moments.
Boy, 3
But
and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive.
we need to win this
Trying to
game.
beat the D deep.
And the only way we can
goes
win
through
this
his
game is
hands
with
early.
Cam
Had
Rising
an
as our quarterback.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just
And also, if we could stop defense. Stop people on
finds a way to
defense,
get
that'd be
back to
great.
some of those deep ones.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup,
Yeah, that's just
a few
unacceptable.
inches to go for the first.
You don't even have him
Play
50 yards of
of
offense. I mean, granted, we've had to have the ball, but that is unacceptable. Can't win football games like that, and you gotta perform better.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked up.
Something!
Looking for more room. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the
Honestly,
play, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position.
they,
Not really securing
coach is
the
saying
football.
do the
Great
cross.
job by the DB, securing the football,
I'm guessing
forcing
he
the turnover.
thinks I'm gonna have the time to
They're
actually
going to
get the
throw it to
ball.
start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
All right, let's see what I got here if I can protect myself while I roll out.
Find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board.
So they're playing freezing here, so I just need to try and get some yards.
Pass it on second down. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
Damn it, not enough power.
Play, I can just throw the ball out of bounds.
That's on me.
As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Miami 7, Michigan 0.
The Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cephas. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Hopefully.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Actually,
Maybe
I'll do it after
adjustments
this
or
play. Fuck it.
attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it
Yep.
starts with the offense.
Zay Jones would have called that to a different quarterback in there, so we're going to do that right now.
The receiver.
Being physical, having a nasty attitude, running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this.
Damn it, I should have just stayed committed. Lost a yard on
better
that.
effort in the back end for this defense.
When you play defense,
I ain't going to say anything, but
gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Throwing right. Makes a connection. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it behind the line.
damn it, I don't know why I did that. I thought no one was open. Try and make the best of that situation.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He
Go
pushes
to.
it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm
Third
taking
and
both
goal.
these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football,
Come
trying to
here
get
in
this
the
in the end zone.
backfield.
I've got a yard to
And
go.
he's stuffed.
I gotta be physical.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm
Come
gonna
here
go for
in
the
the gun.
touchdown right here. And if I
Allen
miss,
in
I go
motion.
the whole length of the field.
Touchdown. Control.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to
What
work
the
and put
hell?
6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play.
All right, we got to stay more committed as far as we got to run ball. Guys, we gave away a first down. We were over eager right there.
First down to start the drive after the break.
I would appreciate my pass rush,
Snap it to
guys.
the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, we're doing this shit again.
To the air, it's Ward. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Intercepted! It's Johnson!
Intercepted, a
Hey,
big
Johnson!
play in a tie game. And he's brought down after
Come
the
in,
pick,
big
but
play.
not before putting his offense in business. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Looking for room, it's Jordan. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody
Honestly,
expecting him to have a big one
this is the
today.
bread and butter of camp,
That's this
so
defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the
Let's do
football, and they have been able to shut him down.
damn that's heat. I had Square on a one-on-one and I had Kamara open. Okay, no problem.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away.
Brown, come on, man.
His team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Honestly, this is the game right here.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
I'm
At
coming!
20, he's got space.
Number
And they drag him down,
16!
but not before he picks up the 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you
At
another
what point?
chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
There we go.
player.
Start using one of the timeouts.
His quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice solid
Third
pickup
and
before the
3.
defense wrestles him to the ground.
Miami at one
It's
time.
all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and
Rising
closer
in
to
the
the goal
zone.
line. Let's bleed some clock.
Third down
put
and
ourselves in
3.
position to win.
Brown in motion.
It'll be a run on third and short.
Allen stopped.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will
Fourth
leave them
and
with
two.
2. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3.
Not what we wanted. I think I left him too much time.
And guys, they've taken a lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay. Certain persons watching my screen right now watch this later.
Here
Alright.
comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a
This is
little
a
more
spirited
strength.
effort.
And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession
And we get
is
tackled by Belly.
magnified.
And I think more than anything,
Okay.
it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that
More
behind
stops
you. You
this
gotta see
drive.
this defense
We need
is
2
gonna
more
be
stops
so successful.
on this.
Now use it against the
Second and 10. If we can get turnover on downs, this is over.
Right? It's like you have
Please.
to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Dropping back, it's Ward. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's taking the deep shot. And
Fourth
trying to put points
and
on the board
3.
on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Shoots it to the left.
Intercepted!
And he's
Champion!
finding wide open defenders
He's
all
gonna
over
pick
the field.
six.
His third interception of the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Let's go! Suck it! Let's go! We're in! We made the playoffs! Let's go! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, team. They scrapped. They bled. They're physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense didn't get anything going. Mayer was getting stuffed up. Card had a bad game. Cam Rising saved us. I mean, proud of my backup quarterback, man. Guys like him are a dime dozen. I mean, just proud of him. He battled. Let us off the bench, come back drive, and did what he did, just get that field goal there, and then the defense there. Play Teo Johnson made. It's just incredible effort by the guys. A lot of emotional stuff last couple weeks, and team got better, team built together. Played physical football. When we did make mistakes, we were able to dig ourselves out of it. Defense stepped up. I mean, Proud of the guys. Proud of the guys. This is a hell of an effort. We're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. That is insane. I don't know how far we're going to go, but I do know that we have two good quarterbacks. We just need to get the most out of them, and just proud of my team. Like, we battled. I am close to tears to these guys, honestly. I mean, they fought. Then they could have just quit after the 2 straight losses, and they didn't. We were led by great players. We were led by good coaching, bad execution from the user of me at times, but yeah, things have been rocky. Just played great football and get here and you may lose the person you love in your life the most, but you gotta fight back with something, even if it's something small like this in the grand scheme of things. But proud of my team, proud of this football team. They battled, and we're gonna keep battling. So if we lose next game, doesn't matter. I'm still proud of these guys. Obviously, we want to try to win this thing, but at the same time, we battled. Team battled. Hard fought win. Hard fought. Hell yeah. Taking a quick breather. Then we're going to go play some playoff football, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go play some football, baby. This is play off football. And we're in the playoffs. Because we're here doesn't mean we're content to be here. Let's go light them up. If you don't got offense, bring physicality. If you don't got physicality, bring grit. If you don't have grit, bring wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, bring toughness. If you don't have toughness, use wisdom. Sorry, use skill, not wisdom. I had to itch my nose during that. Got really bad nose hair, but that's besides the point. We got to come out motivated. We got to come out and conquer. We got to come out dominate. We got to come out incinerate. Johnny Manziel, okay, he's a legend. But what about our team? What about our guys? Go out there, leave our fucking mark.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Card. He's got the tight end.
Oh! That's one! That's one!
Can anyone catch him? He's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches.
The 3-5. Here's oh no!
Looks as if the defense got it.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative. You're going to hand the football over. You think nothing bad's going to happen. And man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play.
Got to pressure Johnny.
Points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
The give to the lone running back. And he'll pick up the first down.
He's got carry on. Okay. I need to be a little more patient on my tackles.
Rich legacy of that at LSU reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up.
Okay, we got there.
The way they run their offense, usually it starts with the physicality.
Okay.
Well, guys,
So here's the situation.
It's here always fun to get these non-traditional
We need to
matchups that
press
you
him.
don't see
We need to worry about
regularly.
carry on.
What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last.
Sacked! Jason Pierre-Paul!
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much.
Manziel!
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets rid of it.
No! I
This
should
is
have.
going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speed.
Fourth and 20. Johnny Manziel.
So I can have more success.
He's in the gun. One running back with him. Looks like a 4 wide receiver set.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Incomplete!
Throws. That ball never had a chance.
Michigan holds goal.
On downs.
What a great job by this defense. You get the third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air.
Alvin's a big reason why we're here. So we're going to get him involved in this game regardless of what just happened.
Nice job by this defense.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before
I believe in my running back. I believe in my guy.
In the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered.
We don't care.
Again, this is a running back that
we don't care.
Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out
if he makes bad play because he put us here.
On the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Quick strike complete.
Oh my God! Touchdown!
Michigan. What a catch.
We were truthfully going for 3. We ended up with 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Happy to get 7-0. Still could have been nothing, but it also could have been 14-0. Proud of the way defense is playing so far.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Intercepted by CJ!
Trying to take it back.
Banks out the guys!
And they
It's tables at the 5!
But on the great return to improve this field position.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back.
Second touchdown!
Touchdown Wolverine! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Okay, Johnny's cold. He's going to try to isolate through the offense here. We should probably try to guard Burden right here. Cameron's probably going to beat us if he's running a post, so we just got to try to remember that.
Or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Oh shit, he got us.
Off he goes. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Fires left.
Oh, no.
He's got it. He will step out of bounds.
Okay, we knew this was going to be a war. It's a playoff game, but we cannot leave Eric Ebron wide open like that.
Showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot. Unleashes one deep.
Intercepted again!
Picked off. Bringing it back.
Let's go!
Inside the 40. The 30. He's at the 20.
Watch out, Michigan!
Touchdown,
Sorry,
Michigan.
sorry.
How about that D coming up with a play like that? Dude, you're just...
And we have won our first playoff game. Let's go. Hell yeah, boys. The pep talk work. Okay. One game at a time. We had a great start last game there. Defense played well. Kamara rebounded beautifully after that fumble. I'll be right back real quick. Gonna go check on my dog. She is good. We play on. Team wasn't supposed to be here. We got here. We're supposed to win a playoff game. We won a playoff game. Sometimes the underdogs rise. Sometimes we fall on our faces. Either way, more playoff football right now. This is really going to sound the AFC Championship game, isn't it? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. You gotta be shitting. I knew I had to run into this asshole Patrick Mahomes at some point.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this.
Just didn't want it to be
postseason
now. Already had Denard tear me a new one.
He'll bring it out. It's Gordon.
He did it twice,
He
actually.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's appropriate. Mahomes is wearing a Penn State jersey.
First down for this offense.
And about Joe Paterno, my defense.
Play fake, now to throw.
Sack!
Quarterback caught up
Washington
and
Bill!
sacked at the 12. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their youth. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in their recent history just
Mahomes.
They know how to get after the quarterbacks.
Oh,
and make them
god
look
damn it.
Got him downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking to go up top on first down.
More interception, please! Damn
And
it!
how about
Great
that
job
DB
not getting a catch,
in
though.
there and forcing the incomplete pass. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding
Okay,
it.
you
Jesse,
got a
what do you
god
remember
corner.
about something you experienced?
Didn't know that.
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get
Oh,
to visit
shit.
a brand new city,
Please, no.
generally in warm weather. You, get
You
to
went
meet
across the
other
line.
team.
Thanks very
There's
much.
some friendly competition. The biggest
Thank
thing
you.
that stands out to me,
That's why we
though,
weren't
was
worried
a
about it.
street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. He's going up top.
Intercepted! Williams!
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested, but the offense throwing it vertically down the field. We saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
Handoff from the gun. And
Should've
they
cut
try
that.
to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender?
Okay,
being
so
heat-seeking
let's see what we can come out here
missile?
depending
He
on
was
the look at
radar.
one,
He found the football,
2, 3, 4.
flew down with some
They're
bad
covering right
touches.
blitzes. He did. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
a grab by the defense. Didn't
Yeah, position.
run on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
It's now second down after the short completion. Caught close to the marker, it's Moss.
He's
And
got
it's a
Randy
catch, but
Moss,
he's
dude.
got enough for the first down.
Well, that's
Oh,
one
this
that
is
DB,
gonna
I
be
think,
horrible.
would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On first and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense
I
finally
can't do
been able to
anything
make the
when-
stop.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Oh,
Had time,
hate this
spins the
fucking
ball
quarterback
deep.
so
Nice
much.
job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A first down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Smashes through. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down.
Shit.
Steps away. Gets it out fast.
Well, that couldn't go any worse.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I think the offense caught the D off guard on that play, throwing it to the fullback. I think this
Still early, though.
Expecting the fullback to kind of ram up in there and try to block somebody, maybe get a fullback dive, but not release out of the backfield like that and catch the ball. This fullback, he's got a lot of tools in his toolbox.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh,
and the
good
defense
lord.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Ooh. Hold up.
Looking to throw, it's Card. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a
That
man
worked out and it shouldn't have.
ripping off a creative
I threw it to the wrong fucking guy.
They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll find
Damn it, I thought we were almost housed.
just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to talk about making it easy for an
I
offense?
don't trust that, honestly, right now.
Down, make that second
But
down
if he
really
comes out
manageable.
that I
That's a great job
could
by the
do
offense.
this, not exactly confident I have the time to get it off.
Second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
That was just a dump off play there. He had me on the whole thing, so can't really do shit here. This might be 4 down territory if we get to like 4th and 1.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down.
Flying down the right side.
Touchdown, St.
He
John's!
slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Still on his feet. We'll take a quick break as we have
Thank
reached
goodness.
the final 2
Thank
minutes of the first
goodness
half.
we got him.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
I am so
Executed
fucking
and got the
stupid.
touchdown.
And they really
I
were
am
in a
so
nice
fucking
place.
stupid.
I'd love to
We
see
all saw that, right?
Next drive too. Just keep doing
I am
what
so
you're doing. Everything seems to
fucking
be working.
stupid.
You seem to have this defense on
I would have had like a 25-yard loss.
Quarterback and receiver failed to hook up.
But no.
They'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Mahomes.
And now, yeah, that is why I'm so fucking stupid.
At the 35, he's loose. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast.
And the quarterback will be
You got him.
slowing down back at the
For once.
43.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him
No.
deep.
Come
Make the catch
on.
at the 15.
That's
What
what's
am
so
I
scary about
supposed
this
to do?
offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're in the red
Good
zone
God.
and they'll pass it. Escapes the sack.
Oh,
Makes a man miss.
and I let Mahomes
And he'll
juke me out of my
step into the end
shoes.
zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going in.
There's no fucking way I did
nice
that shit.
execution of the drive by that offense.
Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead.
Like, there's no words to describe my stupidity for that entire drive right there.
A very efficient
That wasn't on the
scoring
defense.
drive.
That was on me
And they
being a
finished it with
dumbass,
a beautiful
playing D.
15-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Shit, he cornered me.
From inside his own 15, let's see
Okay.
how far he can get. And the returner could find
I was
no
thinking the same
daylight.
thing, Coach.
He goes down. Michigan ready to get that offense
May not
rolling
work,
again.
but I was thinking
Man,
it.
what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, that didn't
You know,
work.
You hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
I guess.
Run and pass. No. When you
I
throw
have
that
to
good, spin the ball around.
So the defense
believe in the
has to
power of
find a way
friendship
affect
to get
the quarterback
points.
on this drive, because last drive he had
And
It's okay, we got pass
Turnover for the
interference.
defense. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick six. What a costly penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. And that pass picked off.
Outside route, dude.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Yeah, we're going back to
Look, I
the
know it's only
quarterback.
the
At quarterback,
second quarter, but
we
we're
got
starting
to.
see-
We gotta get spark in this team. Depth chart. Probably thinks I'm quitting. In reality, I'm trying. I just put in my backup quarterback. That's all I did.
Significant gap developed.
So I had to waste a timeout because the thing
No
was
doubt,
okay.
when your defense is scoring, your
Fantastic,
offense is scoring. Good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes.
Okay, so
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Gets away from one, finds room. Afterburners coming.
it's gone.
He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
It was tight coverage, but what a ball by Cam Rising.
He'll bring it out. It's Gordon. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line and leaves the offense in a big hole. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Come on,
Trying
this-
to make magic with his feet. Bulls his way forward. He goes out of bounds after a solid game.
I just want to lay a big boom hit.
And I think this is important for this defense. This
And if
will
he
be a
fumbles,
big key
great.
football game.
That's what I want to be able to
I gotta
do.
limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many
I've never had an answer for this fucking guy. And we had a spot.
I will say this.
We had a spot. Because I know it's going, oh, quarterback's fine. We're doing that. That's the problem. We're doing that, and he's still carving us up like Thanksgiving turkey by the late John Madden.
Running out of time here in the first half.
What in God's fucking name are we doing?
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Like, this is absurd.
It's Jordan.
This is quite literally absurd.
Sweet play, good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
How do you stop this?
Call timeout.
Tell me. Fucking tell me. Tell me. How do you stop this shit?
Seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. No good.
Damn, he's a way better kicker than I am. I'll say that. I wouldn't even got close to a 59-yard field goal. Okay.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
We have Cam Rising in. He got us here with his comeback effort, relieving hard the first time and get to the playoffs.
And the returner will be knocked down.
This is his team now.
And here comes the Michigan
the rest of the game. Let's see what they come out in.
On the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this
and we can't stop a damn thing.
Look at bowl games. Sometimes there's a little bit of rust
okay.
in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement.
We got Rising in the gun.
We're here, we're ready, and we're going to do some damage.
And here, looking for a deep man. And that's
oh
going to be
my Jesus, we just missed that.
Second down, the third down's coming up.
Oh, that is blue. No. God.
Nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Third down conversions are a huge
okay, that's not good. You got
this
48 sitting right there.
Doozy if they can pull it off. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by
what a
that
fucking play by
Alvin
Alvin
there.
I mean, there's not much to say about this guy that hasn't been said already. Hey.
Time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it,
that was probably the most useless ball I could have thrown. Thank God it wasn't there. Down by 17, we don't need to make a home run play every play that we get ourselves in trouble. We need to block these linebackers coming in, especially on stuff like that.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes a tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much.
The fucking Christ, man.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football.
I know Brian Cushing was one of the most athletic linebackers to ever play the game of football. I also know he was voided the fuck up for most of it. But still, like the fuck? How can I be the beast in Tennessee? He was a beast in the NFL. He was literally receiving back there, selling shit like that. Cam Rising really had the 97 throw power. Get it there. I mean,
actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Meanwhile, you get Patrick Mahomes every superpower known to man.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Mahomes.
Come on,
using his legs,
really?
keeping his eyes downfield. At the 40, there he goes. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
I can't stop this man. I would like to stop Patrick Mahomes at least once. There's nothing I can do.
It's Gordon. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's there's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that.
That really sucked.
Drive. And the final 53
That really
yards
sucked.
coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
And we had nowhere to go
Inside the
naturally.
15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the
Okay.
offense started on the next drive.
Wait, dude.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a
The
yard
line
on
is
that
not
one.
motivated. This is not good.
Such an amazing responsibility. Gotta play
Okay,
run, gotta play pass.
we're-
Seeing the run,
Y'all saw that.
getting downhill and getting in the back.
Can my guy show some life after that fucking bullshit?
Fires
That
to
just.
the wide out. And his throw
Oh
is in.
my god.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's complete. A huge pickup. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the
He slams it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Oh yeah, we need to go for that.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Rising.
Damn it, I couldn't get it all.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found
We
as
need
he
to
stopped
play.
at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, David, they would love to
We need a
stack
big play.
another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense
Not give
did
up one.
such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball down the field.
I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to
They need
stop
to do it
Patrick
again on this
Mahomes.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense.
I wish I knew how to stop it.
What sort of communication was going
Does
on
anyone
that
else know how to
sideline?
stop
What
it?
sort of
Because I don't.
changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it at the 37.
I wish I had the
It's first and
playbook
10.
at how to stop Patrick Mahomes.
Use the play
Because he's the
fake, now
only
to
one.
throw. He'll let it
Besides
go
Denard,
down
that
the
consistently
right
fucks
side.
me up like this.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
Yeah, I get fucked up by Jalen Milrow. I've gotten fucked up by Donovan McNabb, I think. I know for sure I've gotten fucked
Second
up by
down
Steve
now as they're
Young,
ready to go
Cam
back to
Newton,
work.
Johnny Manziel.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the back.
David Garrard.
Really good pickup on second down.
Trying to think
There,
other
leaves him with
other
32.
quarterbacks I've played.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what
Guys.
this offense is doing.
We need to make a
Looking
play.
to throw it again. Good
Please,
timing on the quick out.
can we make a huge play? Like,
They'll
please.
bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Got his man quickly.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And we are trying our best.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I committed. Shocker.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. We've reached the
Okay,
two-minute
we
warning
need
in this offense,
a stop
trying to
right
milk
now.
This clock and keep time on
If
their
we don't
side.
get the stop, we don't win this game.
The Nittany
We
Lions
need to get a
getting set on
turnover.
first and
We
10.
need to make sure they don't score.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh
That's
my
caught. It's
god.
Jordan. Goes out of bounds just
I
short
just
of the
don't
goal
understand
line,
why
and they'll
my
be
team
set up
is
and
just-
in great position here.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why
It's the
are you
most
going
frustrating
out of
thing on
bounds? Just
planet
get
Earth.
down, bleed the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
To have to play
The
against
clock
Patrick
and the
Mahomes.
scoreboard on their side
There's nothing you
as
can
they
fucking
come to
do
the
about it.
line, first and goal.
There's absolutely
He is
nothing on this
going
earth you can do about it.
Stop at the
Man.
line of scrimmage.
Play action so lethal. He can actually run out of it. He had the missile to actually, you know, get it to the quarterback and to the wide receiver.
No false
He-
starts, no penalties. Let that clock
I can't
down,
believe
and punch it in the end zone
the
to
amount of
add to
fuckery
this.
that is happening right now.
Back to pass, it's Mahomes. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man.
Come
for
on,
six.
defense, please. We need a
That last
miracle.
incompleen's a
You
good
guys have
example
bailed
of
us out
why your
before.
timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open
Gun?
and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Yeah, no. We're not going 3-4 if he's in
This
gun.
Third and goal opportunity. Man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Into the
And
end
my
zone he
D-line
goes.
said, fuck it, we're not
Touchdown,
winning this
Nittany
game, man.
Lions.
Okay.
And, you know, late in the
So,
games, offenses sometimes get conservative.
you
They
need
got
to
they got the ball out
do
of
something to
this
get
offense. They were aggressive. They got another
option
score
going
added
here.
to the lead.
Now we're
Really
gonna be
trying
down
to
by
salt
15.
this game away.
And they
Minute
pick up the
34,
extra
2
point here,
timeouts.
knocked it right
I
down
believe
the
we had to
middle.
start 3
About to
timeouts.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that one
Jesus
throws incomplete. They tried
H!
to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
What on earth, man?
In the fourth quarter, you can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
He makes a catch. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe
And
down for the
154 yards off the
catch.
bench.
The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and
I
goal.
fucked up that decision.
To throw, it's rising. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Still looking on the move. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
Damn it.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
We lost.
And they do. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling, the best feeling in the world. The best for
Nothing but green ahead. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure
We
you
lost
can get
that one.
much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense under.
Please, no!
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Back to pass. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we lofts one high and deep? And the pass.
Damn it. Cam just missed him.
Takes it the other way.
At least we tried doing... Oh.
After making the
At least we
interception,
tried.
he sets up his offense
To the very
by
end there.
running it back to the 39.
Thought we had him.
Should be the nail in the coffin. What a
Probably
great
could have thrown it to the
break
other side,
on
but
getting the big
game was
turnover.
basically over anyway. We're trying to
Now just go out there,
make miracle
smart
there and
offense,
didn't work
run
out,
that
so
clock.
those things happen.
He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what
Okay,
a
he's
job
just
on
being
the
a dick.
scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Timeout on the field.
Wonder how many yards this guy would have if he didn't have Patrick Mahomes.
And
Just
after
wondering.
this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He turns it loose to the left. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this
Regardless,
quarter with a bang.
our
It
regular
couldn't
season
quite
ends.
connect. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news.
Hard,
bad news
played like
scenario, I
crap.
guess. Good news is you're going to score.
Cam Rising came off the bench.
Looks like they can be
We're throwing
explosive,
missiles.
They can light up the scoreboard. Bad news though, David, they've got a
Put the ball where it needed to be. Kept the home team to storm, but defense couldn't stop Patrick Mahomes, especially in the play actions.
Learn as you
Then every
go,
time we
but you
seem to
gotta
either
get
not
better.
get there because we're not fast enough or we go the wrong way. So
Can't give up so many points.
it
So
happens,
that's
you know.
going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That sucked. That really sucked. We got there though. So now we're in a situation, I believe, where we can get more points for winning stuff. That's good. That's good. Unfortunately, our season has ended here, but we might do this again tomorrow, a couple days. Have a good night.